Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone. So stay tuned to our sponsors.
Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to help your business or nonprofit? Have you applied? Let Nakira Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Could you use $50,000 in free funding? Go to our website and book a consultation right now. We know where the money is.
Great day, everyone. Welcome. And I am a Divine Connection, and you are a Divine Connection. So we are so excited to have you here on today. Make sure you like and share this broadcast. We have a phenomenal guest on today, but let's first go over some Divine Connections information. Divine Connections is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mime groups, vendors, anyone that's doing something great for the community. So you have the opportunity to be a part for your business or your ministry. We do half page as well as full page advertisement, and the ad runs for 3 months. So if you're interested, definitely contact me at the information below and let me know what it is that you do, and we'll see how we can connect with you and allow you to be a part of what we're doing. And so the next thing that we do are events throughout the year. I have two. One as an annual magazine anniversary where I bring in choirs, praise dance, moms, vendors, and we network and worship together. My last event, it was my 12th magazine anniversary, and then we celebrated women. So I had some 6 women speakers to come share with our women, and they had a phenomenal time. And so our next event is going to be October the 15th. It is called Bring It. It will be praise dance, moms, vendors, and youth vendors. So if you are in that category, if you're around the area of North Carolina, make sure you contact me to see how you can be a part as well. And then my anniversary for 2023, we'll be celebrating men. So I'm definitely excited about all the things that we're doing and that God is allowing us. So make sure you stay connected. If you're interested in anything that I have said or will be saying, make sure you contact me by texting 336-338-8903 or emailing divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. And then, of course, we do our interviews on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 and 6 p.m. And we are looking for sponsorship. So if you have a 30-second commercial, you can be a sponsor on this show. It will run for 3 months for only $150, and we would love to share your information to the masses. The more they see you, the more they would want to connect with you. Okay. So if you have a 30-second spot and you want to be a sponsor, just let us know. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Subscribe to our email list from our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. We're also on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. We're also on Instagram. Follow us there at Divine Connections. And we also have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. There you can subscribe and click the notification button so you will know when we are on, what we are doing, when we have events, and be in the know. All right. And if you have not ordered your current magazine as of yet, it comes out quarterly. This is the issue right now. Go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. We have over 60 advertisers in this issue. And we have vendors, we have events, we have resources and connections. So you want to make sure that you get a copy, all right, of this issue. So when you go to the website, you can do the hard copy for 12, or you can do the digital copy at 6. If you do the hard copy, you want multiple copies, just change the quantity and it'll change the price for you. And take that and share it with your family, your friends, your churches, your business, and help us spread the good news. Okay. Awesome. The next thing we have, if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial custom for your business, your ministry, your book, your gospel group, or your event, we would love to do that for you. We customize your commercial. So that is one of the services that we provide. So if you would like for us to do that and you want more information, go to our email address at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Not only that, I am blessed to have written my second book called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. So in here are the strategies of what I have done thus far with the help of the Lord to build my empire. All right. So if you want some nuggets and see how I do what I do, go ahead and get my book. It is on Amazon. Also, in the link below, you can go to the link and I'll send you a signed copy. So it's totally up to you. But the name of the book is The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. All right. So definitely go check that out. Next on our agenda is we have a lot of things that's going to happen this year. So we have a journal with Divine Connections with making it happen, because that's exactly what we're going to do in 2022, and that you are Divine Connection. So we're going to write the vision and make it plain, and then we're going to look back at what God has done for us, and we'll have it written as far as history to look back to see all the great things that God has done and is going to do. All right, so get your copy of Making It Happen. You are a Divine Connection. All right, and then I'm definitely excited about Divine Connection store is here. I am so excited about that as well. And of course, Father's Day is coming up as well. So check out our store. We have some Father's Day gifts for you as well. So we have Best That Ever hats, as well as shirts. And then we have bottles as well. So we have different colors. You can check out different colors and the hats. And we also have Divine Connection items as well, tote bags and jackets as well. So you definitely want to go to the site and check it out. Click on Shop All to see all of the products that's in Divine Connection store. We are doing big things and making it happen and giving God all the glory. So you definitely want to stay connected with Divine Connections. And we also have an app coming out very soon. So definitely stay connected with us on what we are doing and see how you can be a part. And so thank you for allowing me to share that information. Now we have our special guest coming up. She is in the house. She is an author and she does a lot of things. So let's bring her on in. A great day, Coach Darden. How are you?
I am amazing. How are you?
Doing well. And yourself? Well, welcome to Divine Connection Show. Glad to have you here.
Thank you
Glad.
for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. Glad to connect with you. So share with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
So I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and
Mm-hmm.
I am a licensed professional counselor. I have been working with children, families, and individuals for over 20 years at different capacities.
Mm-hmm.
I have been doing counseling and behavior consultant since 2015.
Mm.
So I am very passionate about, working with children and families and individuals as well as couples to, manifest their heart's desires as well as living their true best life.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what it's all about, living your best life. And that's for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. And then as a counselor, you get to kind of really talk to them, which we don't do a lot because we have our phones and different things always going on. So it gives you the opportunity really to sit down face to face and find out what's going on in their head, mind, and their heart.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Also, so you also have a book. So let's talk about that. How did that get started?
So my book is called Once Lost But Found.
Mm-hmm.
And start and stopping for years. It has been going on for maybe about, I would say like 7, 8 years. I've been like
Okay.
determined to write a book. I would start, stop, because I would kind of get confused as to what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to focus on, because so many different things, would transpire in my life. I'm like, I want to talk about this because I want to share this. And then it was this. So, as time went on and I kind of like sat with myself and, God made it real clear to me that I needed to share some things about my story that I've been able to overcome so that maybe somebody else needs to hear it because, a lot of times going to therapy in the Black community, people don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes people are suffering in silence and don't want to speak up.
Yeah.
So, I decided that, what, because of COVID and just a lot of stuff going on in the world, I'm going to go ahead and write my book. So those people, individuals, male, female, who could be possibly suffering in silence or really don't want to speak to nobody or just trying to find a way out, grab Once Lost But Found, because definitely you can be found too to manifest your heart's desires and live your true best life.
Awesome. 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 So what are some major points in your book that you want to share with the people?
So one of the major points I want to share is that in the back of the book, there is a workbook
Mm.
so that, as you are going through the different chapters and you're like seeing things that you may resonate with, but you're still a little either confused or you just
Yeah.
need a little push to say, like, how can I do that? What is it that I need to do? I
Mm-hmm.
created the workbook in the back of the book so that you can go, it goes chapter to chapter to show you exactly what it is you can do, as well as some things that I did to be successful to overcome a plethora of things, in my life, as well as, me being a spiritual life coach as well. I, incorporate things that, it's not anything religious based or anything. So you can be from any faith,
Mm-hmm.
just focus on connecting with the Most High,
Yeah.
you know, um, creating some boundaries, learning about different principles and, laws and a lot of different things that, allows you to connect to the world so that you know who you are and how you are connected to the universe so that you can understand that you have the power to do whatever it is that you desire to do and
Mm-hmm.
would like to manifest regardless what it is. All you have to do is have the vision. If you can see it, you can do it and you can make it happen.
That's right.
So the workbook is just amazing because it has lots of different activities in there. You can get, have fun with it. Some
Yeah.
of them can be a little touching because one of the things also I talk about in the book, what a lot of people today aren't doing, and I feel like they need to, is be honest with themselves, tell themselves the truth.
Uh,
And so I really speak about you can't shift, you can't change, you can't grow if you're in denial and you're not willing to tell yourself the truth.
mm-hmm.
You can't keep looking externally for validation or for, am I doing this? Asking friends, am I doing this? What you see, what you see? No,
Mm-hmm.
because what they perceive could be different from what you perceive, as well as it may be different from where you are, where you're trying to go, because everybody have different perceptions and understandings about different things. So I just speak about a lot of just being honest, trusting yourself, trusting the process, gaining a real strong relationship with the Most High to your understanding, so that that in all things you can get through them. It's possible. You just got to trust and believe, and stay consistent,
That's right.
be disciplined. So I speak about a lot of that stuff, and how, yes, I even speak about how difficult it is to do those things. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but once you put your mind to it and you say, this is what I want, if you want to change, that's what you have to do. Because one of the things I know, and I speak on a little bit in the book, that what really separates the haves and the have-nots
Yeah.
is discipline, sacrifice, consistency. And if you're willing to really put in the work, you can have what you want.
That's right. So what challenges have you overcome?
Oh, wow. One of them that I know, a lot of people can relate to is parenting. Parenting, I speak about, I have two sons, and they're both, my oldest is 24 now, and my youngest is 16. They're both boys. So, the challenge of parents and having boys in different age brackets and into different things, and really, wanting the best for them, wanting them to have different than what you had when you grew up. So, when I became a mom the first time, I wasn't ready, but I did the best with what I had. So being a mom the second time around, I always tell people I'm a better mom today. I'm a way better mom the second time around, because you live and you learn. So
Yeah, for sure.
I talk about, the challenges that I have as being a mom, and ways to overcome that, so that you can be the best mom you can be, and that you can utilize different things that you learn, you experience, different things that may happen. You know how to make different decisions and choices, and also see life from a broader picture, so that you kind of invest, because that's one of the things, a lot of people, they invest the wrong ways in our communities, into their children. But I say, instead of buying them sneakers if they're not doing good in school, invest in a tutor, because that's not about, again, what the people can see externally, and they ain't right on the inside or right up here.
That's right.
So I talk about that, and sacrifices I had to make sure my boys had what they need, had more than what I had, and continuing to invest in they're my investment. So continuing to invest a lot of different things. I don't want to spill too much.
Okay, yes, that's good.
Because I want people to go out and get it and see for themselves, read it, feel it, and then also share with me what they got out of it, how it supported them or helped them overcome some things. So yeah.
Awesome. Do you have the book with you so they can see what it looks like, or no?
I do not.
Okay.
Because it's actually in pre-order status.
Okay.
But I do not. But it will be in your magazine coming up.
Right. Yes, sir.
So definitely they will be able to see that. But if they want to reach out to me and see it and pre-order it right now, they can definitely email me or call me at the information listed on the screen, and I will be more than happy to kind of give them a little snippet and take an order from them. They will not be disappointed.
Awesome. And I love that you have a workbook at the end as well, so they get to write down their thoughts or their experience or things they're thinking about or going through while they're reading the book as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, her number and email address is on the screen. And you're on social media as well?
I am, but I don't. So my social media is Lotus Experience 2018 on Instagram. I haven't posted a lot on there like that, because that's just a challenge for me to post.
Yeah.
I have to get better with that, but I'm working on it.
Okay, not a problem.
Next coming months, I will definitely be posting more and doing a lot more.
Awesome. Well, her number is there. You can text her there and then email her as well. What else would you like to share?
I also like to share that in my practice, because I'm a licensed professional counselor as well as a spiritual life coach, I accept many different insurances. I focus on a lot of different, styles, types, to support people with grief, trauma, relationship issues, behavior for the children, like, a plethora of things. So if you're interested in seeking out, some support for yourself, your children, your family as a whole, I do family therapy as well. Reach out. I have a sliding scale. If you don't have insurance, or I don't accept your insurance, but you would like to, try me out, I definitely have a sliding scale that is affordable. It's affordable. Yeah.
And tell them where that's located again.
So my office is located in the North Philadelphia area at 2301 North 9th Street. And I've been there for the last 4 years, since 2018. So I've been there for 4 years now. Yeah.
Awesome. So is there anything else you want to share? And then we'll end with some words of encouragement.
I do. I would like to just share, if you are going through anything, well, this is probably a word of encouragement, so I will wait for that.
It's okay. Go ahead.
So I would just say, if you're experiencing any types of, hardships, difficulty, struggles, setbacks, don't sit back in silence, seek out someone, talk to someone. Another major thing I wanted to point out, because I don't know who could be listening and who may need to hear this.
That's right.
But if you have children between the ages of, I want to say, like 9 and 17 or 18, build a healthy relationship with them. Really get to know them, who they are, what they're into. Pay attention, to your children. Focus on, their friends, their peers, what they watching, follow them on social media. Because there's a lot going on that a lot of parents don't know with their children. And they can be suffering in silence as well. They may need you, you're not there. You may be busy. And I get it, because I have worked several jobs to maintain and do what I need to do. So I can relate. But at the end of the day, we have to make time to pay attention to them, because it's a cruel world out here.
Yeah.
And I just learned about so many different apps and different ways on social media that these kids end up in these different rooms, or, just a lot of them just looking for love in, the wrong places, because they're not receiving it. And it's just a little bit of time, a little bit of conversation, just to show that you're there, you're available. And I think that's really it. I think that's enough, because it's a huge issue where, there's this sex trafficking. I mean, I can just go on and on and on, but there's a lot, going on with our young boys, our young girls. And I would just say these women and men, because it's not just the men, the women and men need to step up. And that's it.
Okay. Awesome. So you guys go and make sure you connect with Coach Darden. Her book is in pre-sale right now. It would also be in the magazine that's coming out for this issue as well. She's doing great things. Much prayers, much success to all that you are doing. Thank you for being there, even as a therapist, and, connecting with the kids and the adults, because we all need it. You always need somebody to talk to, bounce some information off of, of course, make sure it's the right person now. But do need someone to connect with, right? And we're here for each other. So definitely stay connected. Again, I'll put her phone number up and her email. So contact her as well.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Awesome. Well, if there's nothing else, I want to say thank you for being a part, and you can hold tight. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. And thank you for being my guest on today, and just hold tight, and we'll talk shortly. Just hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.